Welcome back. I hate light colored interior cars. Here's a seat belt, what it looks like. Here's what it should look like. Wow. We're going to have to try to clean this. I got a bucket of hot water. We're going to put some cleaner in it and soak this thing in here overnight. We got a clip holding the seat belt all the way out. And while we're here, this one will reach. This one's already disconnected, so we'll do the same thing. In you go. We'll see that tomorrow. I'll pull you guys out tomorrow. Ooh, that water's still hot. And blow you off with some compressed air. Our seat belts have been soaking for like 2 days now. I changed the water on them once. It was really nasty the first time, so now we're gonna give them a scrubbing with a brush and maybe blow them off with compressed air or vacuum them with the shop vac. Well, we'll see what works the best. I got the belt stretched out of the car on a table, scrubbed it down as best as I could, and now I'm gonna vacuum it clean to vacuum out all the junk out of the pores, and then we're gonna let it soak again in some fresh water, hot water. All right, that's all scrubbed and vacuumed. And they look pretty darn good. I'm gonna soak them in hot water again just to get any other residual cleaner out of here. All right, here's our seat belts after they soaked again in some nice hot water. We vacuumed them off, and now we're gonna just wait for them to dry here. Let them air dry overnight. Here's our seat belts, all nice and dry and remarkably clean compared to what they were before. So, vast improvement. They do have some wear on the edges, but that's what you get. But I'm happy with that result. Okay, cleaning the headliner. I was going to pull it out, but it was way too much more work than what I wanted to get involved with doing. We're going to spot clean all the dirty spots here, like there and there. We got all the other things off that we could clean off of the car, no problems. All the lights needed to be cleaned, all the buttons on them are dirty. So now we are going to vacuum this off fairly well with a brush on the shop vac. And then we're going to come back and spray the little stained areas with diluted cleaning solution. And then we're going to scrub it and then vacuum it right out before it has a chance to dry. So we'll see how that works on the dirty spots. And then we'll do some other areas here and there that are not as bad. Definitely that spot. Okay, we gave that a quick spray, and we're getting dripped on by nicotine juice. We're going to scrub that and then quickly vacuum it off. All right, that's scrubbed. Now we'll get the shop vac and vacuum all that off. All right, we'll wipe it down with a clean, dry cloth too, and we'll let it dry, and then might need a second round or just fresh water to rinse off any residue. But so far I'm impressed. I pulled down all the lights out of the headliner because they are disgustingly dirty too. So these will all be scrubbed, cleaned, even on the other side. So these will be cleaned up, deodorized, and reinstalled. You can pull the buttons out of these by squeezing on the little tabs on the back side of them, and they will pop right out. This way I could really soak them and scrub them to get them clean, because there's no way you're going to get in the little nooks and crannies to clean them out. So I'll pop those out, scrub them out of the unit. scrubbed the visors and everything else out of the car. Lights came out really nice and clean. And the headliner, I did the spots, they dried, and then I went and did the entire headliner in the car just to make it all nice and fresh looking. The wind lacing we pulled out around the sunroof, and we did that separate. We actually just washed it off with the hose, basically, let it dry. So I'm happy with how clean everything is, and it's smelling much nicer too. Thanks for watching.